Hawkeye is going to become Ronin, and in the next part of the Infinity War, in the Avengers 4, he's gonna show up as Ronin because he's already, if you look at the set photos, he's already in that Ronin costume. So hey guys, welcome to Jomo Productions. Avengers could just form a team together again, and they probably might travel back in time, and they will just come back to prevent Thanos from getting all the 6 stones, because they know what will happen if Thanos has the 6 stones. Just by a snap of his finger, what he can do is just kill half the population of the earth. So he's that strong, so there's no way they could do anything after he gets the 6 stones. But it might just happen that they are able to do some kind of a trick and go back to a different parallel universe or multiverse, go back in time. Ant-Man might have a very big role in this, because we have seen in the Ant-Man movies how the physics works. He's able to travel into a parallel dimension and all the stuff. So Ant-Man, they're saving him up because he's actually the key to the time travel. He's going to go to the quantum realm, and then with the help of Wasp and Iron Man and everyone, he's gonna go back in time and save the people.
That regulator is compromised. You would go subatomic.
What does that mean?
It means that you would enter a quantum realm.
What does that mean?
It means that you would enter a reality where all concepts of time and space become irrelevant as you shrink for all eternity.
Another thing is, I am suspecting that the Grand Master, who we saw in the Thor Ragnarok movie, he is just the brother of the Collector. So Jeff Goldblum might have a very big role to play in the next movie. So he might just be back. He might probably want to have revenge on Thanos for killing his brother. So he might join hand with the Avengers, the Grandmaster, and then he might help in killing Thanos. So if you look carefully, 4 people are going to be playing a very important role in the next one. Iron Man is going to play an important role, and then Hawkeye, and then Ant-Man, and then Hulk is probably going to be very important for the next Avengers 4. The reason Hulk is so important is that in this movie you actually saw that Hulk was shown in the teaser clips, and he was shown as if he's fighting along with the group. So he's actually being reserved for something big. So then the next movie you will see Hulk having a bigger role, and he will be the one who will actually fight with Thanos once Thanos is ripped off all the 6 Infinity Stones. So there's going to be some spoilers right now in my review. So if you are planning to watch the movie, and if you haven't watched it yet, so please stop watching this video right now, because I'm going to be talking about some important stuff that happened in the movie, and there would be spoilers if you continue watching this video. So everybody's expectation was that the Phase 1 heroes like Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor, all these guys will be dying because their contracts are getting done. Within the first few minutes of the starting of the Avengers Infinity War, the one of the favorite characters that many of us liked, Loki, dies. Basically, the movie was very, very sad. It was just heartbreaking, especially at the last few seconds, just when the movie was about to end. Everything that happened in that movie just made everyone feel sad. People were just still at the theater, not willing to leave their chairs. Everybody was trying to contemplate, well, what just happened. People are expecting the Avengers to come together and win Thanos. It almost seemed to happen. When they were about to give up, Thor got his axe. He just came down and just obliterated, like he just killed everybody there, like all those aliens. And it looked like Avengers were just forming a team together and they were just about to win. So nobody was thinking like, anything bad was gonna happen. But then suddenly Thanos got all his 6 stones, and in the last few seconds, most of the Avengers that we know, half of them at least just disappeared. One after the other, they just started disappearing. And it was just shocking for most of them. We have seen the other movies, the individual movies. Everybody loves Spider-Man. He's just a young kid. He's very funny. People started liking Spider-Man, and just now, like Black Panther got released a few months back, people loved Black Panther. They were able to relate to the movie and the story, the action, everything. So Black Panther was also a favorite character from Avengers. So even though these are not like the key players like the old time Avengers, like Iron Man or Thor or Captain America, these are the new guys. So people were expecting the Phase 3 Avengers like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man to take over the Avengers. But we were in for a big surprise when we watched the Avengers Infinity War. It looks like Iron Man has survived, Thor has survived, and Captain America has survived. But Thanos was able to kill half of the human population on the earth. He succeeded in defeating the Avengers. It was heartbreaking to see so much of the cast that we love from Avengers just go and die at the end of the movie. So I think all of this is just a big setup for the next movie, Avengers Infinity War Part 2. Mainly because all this cast, Spider-Man or Doctor Strange, everybody is going to be coming back. If you look at Wikipedia or like IMDb, it looks like all this cast is going to be still there for the Part 2 of the movie. So it's probably going to be a time travel movie where they go back in time to save the Earth and prevent Thanos from getting all the 6 Infinity Stones. So if you see at the end of the Infinity War, after doing the finger snap, Thanos becomes very weak, and the gloves that he is having in his hand is almost burnt out. So the 6 stones probably lost their power after he did the snap. So once Thanos becomes weak, so the next Avengers part, Hulk will have an important role in taking over Thanos. So there will be important things that happen after the Infinity War, and you will be excited to see that the new set of team with Captain Marvel as the leader will be leading the next set of movies after the Avengers Infinity War second part. So excited for the next movie. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Please make sure that you add your comments below and let me know what you think. Who's gonna be alive in the next movie, or who's gonna survive, or what's gonna happen in the next movie. Share your comments, and thanks for watching this video. See you guys later. Bye.